Now, coming in at number 4, worst or 4th best position to make or play in this game is, of course, the small forward position. Now, I get it. We have LeBron, we have Luka, we have Kevin Durant, the new emergence of Jason Tatum. We have the old school versions of maybe like a Vince Carter or a Larry Bird or, you know, people of that nature. I get it. We want to recreate some of our favorite players of the present and the past and play 2K. But those players you'll be able to play like those players in your career. But we're talking about online play. We're talking about rec. We're talking about pro-am. We're talking about park. You can play like those players in the park. It's only 3 of y'all on a team. You ain't really got to satisfy that much. Usually the best skilled player on the team in the park is going to get the ball the most. That's fair. When you come in out here, 5v5 realm, small forwards are just little power forwards. They're little power forwards. I mean, let's be real. A small forward is just about as useless as a power forward, except a small forward is able to be a little quicker. He can outlet a little faster. He can cut a little harder, be able to unlock better dunk animations than, say, the power forward. But in reality, the small forward is just somebody who your impact on the game is not going to be great as a small forward. It's just not. Now, of course, if you play with a team of 5, of course, your player would be able to react, you know. But if you think you're about to walk into a wreck with just you and your buddy or you by yourself and think that point guard on your team is going to let you bring the ball up, oh, you got another thing coming. We are in a civil war right now between randoms, bots, and humans, okay? You can walk into the wreck now with certain people and y'all just fighting each other, okay? We not passing him the ball and they not passing you the ball. And they only throwing it to their boy that come in the game, and then you only throwing it to your boy that come in the game. But look, that's where we're at right now in the wreck. So to make a small forward, you are making yourself liable to not even touch the ball the whole game. And trust me, I know. How do you know, Chris? You don't even play point guard. I mean, you don't even play small forward. All I see in your videos is point guard play and shooting guard play with a point guard and center gameplay. You don't know what it's like to be a small forward. Well, that's because I made 2 small forwards, and I go out here and I play in the wreck, and guess what happens? I end up standing in there doing nothing. I might get a passing lane still, getting an assist off the rebound because of the playmaking ability that I have. But other than that, I'm not touching the ball. And it's crazy because small forwards are actually supposed to be one of the best positions in the game. To have a dominant small forward in this game would be great, right? Physically able to play the interior defense, physically able to get rebounds, physically able to dunk. He's supposed to be fast, agile. He's supposed to be a jack of all trades. But this game gives the point guard so much power, everything to negate stopping him, to find you a PG that's going to actually include an off-ball build like a small forward is like almost little to none. And I'm going to talk to the people like me who you don't have a set team of 5, a squad that you play with. Maybe you don't play that many days of the week. Don't make a small forward, because if you're bored and you're like, oh, I'm going to go get on the game, I'm bored, and then I'm going to go play with my small forward in the wreck, I'm telling you right now, you're going to take a nap, because you really ain't going to see the ball. You're going to play like 3 games, and your only stat line in those games is going to be your steal. You might get a steal, you might get a few rebounds, a couple blocks. That's it, though. If you think you're about to come out here and be LeBron James and put 23, 15, and 10 or 28, cut it out. You ain't doing that. The point guard ain't even doing that. The point guard to give you 29, but the 12 rebounds, he ain't doing that. Granted, I guess there are some variations that you can to make that build more useful. I see some teams of 5 here, they run all small forwards or like guards and small forwards. Give me 2K19 vibes. You know what I'm saying? Give me the 2K19 vibes. Locked down at the 5. Now, granted, this game allows you to be punished more than the other games. When you usually see a small forward at the 5 now, he is like he's a dribble god. And to me, that's considered trash, because now it's like you suck at dribbling against people of your size. So instead, you shrink to get matched up with, I don't know, 7'2", 7'3" guys who don't have any perimeter defense, and it makes you feel good like you're doing something. Like, oh, look at me, I'm cooking him. I told you I can dribble, I can cook. No, bro, you suck, bro. That's what it is. You're garbage. And so to make yourself look good, you decide to go against the grain. That's essentially like, oh, I'm 18, but I'm gonna go play basketball with 14-year-olds and dominate them jokers because I can't dominate 18-year-olds. So making a small forward and playing the 5 does not make you a good player if you're out here cooking centers. Centers aren't built to guard the perimeter. They're not. But don't worry, people like you will meet your match one day when you think you about to be a scumbag and make a scumbag center, and then that center's meeting the scumbag because he's making like a playmaking glass cleaner and he's 6'8", being annoying. There's a lot of them out there too. Small forwards they're little power forwards. That's what they are. Those two positions, unfortunately, many greats as we've seen in real life play those two positions. By far the two worst positions to make in this 2K game. Then you can fall into the trap like me. You make a legit small forward, right? 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". Well, then this is 2K, and I told you 2K always makes my matchups the worst matchups you can have. If you're anything like me, you're gonna make that 6'8" small forward, and they're gonna put you at the 4 against a 7' center. They're gonna do what? Exactly. They're gonna put the little team in front of you where, you know, they come out here with 3 playmaking shot creators, and then you're gonna be sitting here trying to guard a 5'10" at 6'9". Now, of course, in real life, 6'9" dude and a 5'10" dude, that 5'10" dude would have to be pretty elite to cook that 6'9" guy. But in 2K, you can be 6'9" and you guard a 5'10", and you're gonna be dancing to the bit before you do anything else. That's why I believe that small forwards are the second worst position. Like I said before, you're gonna spend a lot of your time just standing there, not really doing anything. I mean, like I said, if you play with a team of 5, all of that can change because you have the relative, like y'all gonna be able to communicate and get the ball off. He gonna cut, you gonna throw it to him because you see him cutting, that's your boy. But these point guards nowadays don't see that. They don't see the small forward inbounding the ball and then running straight to the basket from the wing. Like he's just sprinting up the court and he's just gonna run by his guy. You throw it to him in stride, he gonna dunk that. But these guards ain't looking for that. These guards are looking for a screen so they can shoot that 3. See how I just set that pick and roll that I just ran right there? Beautiful. A lot of point guards ain't doing that. Point guards only running that pick and roll like that when they getting doubled off the pick. Other than that, they about to bip, hop, step, skibbity, doop, step back 3, green in your face. Or step back 3, excellent 27% cover because a mismatch expert. Small forwards don't get any of that. So take what you want with that. This series is only going to be 5 parts. But now we're getting into the good part of the series. The top 3 positions, in my opinion, that you're going to make in this game. You got shooting guard, you got point guard, you got center. Those are the 3 positions left for the 3 parts. Now the question is, where do I have them ranked? I'm sure a lot of you can draw up a assumption that lets you know, okay, I'm pretty sure he's going to go this route. But I may shock some people. And I know I'm going to be controversial when I get to number 1. I know I am. I know I am. But that will wrap up today's video. Like I said before, man, if you're gonna make a small forward, don't even waste your time. Try to make something that's closer to the ball or something that can impact the game completely, because the power forward and small forward positions can be AIs and somebody will still blow you out. So that shows you the uselessness of that build, is that could beat AI players and you can still lose to somebody because those are the right positions to have as AIs. But I will see you guys in episode 3. It's Chris Jones signing out.